Good morning, and welcome to your daily dose of destiny with me, Monita Baker, on this contemplative January 30th. So we have a yin water snake day, and it's also a stable day in the Tangshu calendar. So today, we're embraced by an energy that, marries the deep intuition of yin water with that transformative wisdom of the snake. And this really invites us to, navigate our day with that thoughtful introspection and with graceful adaptability. Now, the yin water snake brings a blend of introspective depth and perceptive insight. The snake symbolizes wisdom, that allure, its regeneration, and it encourages us to, really shed those old layers, and to embrace renewal with a more keen and open mind, and to really have that a softer heart, right? A subtle heart. And the yin water element adds that reflective fluid quality to the day, urging us to connect deeply with our emotions and to navigate the complexities of life with more of an intuitive grace. So, this is a day that's ideal for contemplative pursuits, for, transformative self-work and activities that require, delicate strategic approach. The snake's energy supports that introspective understanding and the thoughtful planning. We want to be cautious, though, of the snake's tendency towards secrecy or overcomplication, right? Because you just can get in your head too much. So balance this introspective energy with clarity, and with that straightforward communication, because that's what it comes down to, right? We need to be able to communicate. And, to harness the yin water snake's energy, to delve in deeper understanding, to navigate the day with intuitive wisdom, and to really approach your personal transformation with, thoughtful care. Because, this is about you, your energy and your day and how you're, creating it. And so, you can get up and be like, oh my God, I don't feel good. I don't want to do it. And I get it, because there's plenty of days like that. But we also have to go inward, right? And be like, wait a minute, this isn't what I want. What I want is bigger. What I want is fuller and more, right? Just more in general. So, you want to be able to tap into that energy today, right? Going inward and being like, what is it that I need to do to care for myself? What is it that I need to do to navigate this day? Since we have this introspective energy, how can we use it? How can we use it for our benefit? So, the snake day, this is just because they are, they are all about the rulers of the environment, right? They're on the ground so they can feel all the vibrations. And there's this lesser known aspect to the snake, that their profound connection with healing and with ancient wisdom. And it's said that the snake's den is a repository of age-old secrets and medicinal knowledge. Now, in many cultures, the snake is seen as a symbol of healing and renewal. And this stems from that ability to shed its skin, right? And this signifies that release of the old and a rebirth of, of the new, right? And making room for that. So, it's really believed that the snake carefully curates its environment to harness the healing energies of nature. It surrounds itself with plants and herbs that are not only beautiful, but also hold medicinal properties. And, the snake's keen intuition and deep connection with the earth make it a natural in the realm of healing. Now, it's whispered, that the snake understands the language of plants, and knowing precisely which herbs can cure elements and which concoctions can rejuvenate the body and the spirit. So, it's like that they have that nurturing, sustaining energy of, that gentle touch of a healer, right? And when we think about, just in the medical field, right? And it has the two snakes um, that go around the staff, so, and it's all about transformation. We know that, right? I mean, shedding that skin. But again, not only that, just knowing that it's a good day as, that self-healing. So, this connection with healing and with wisdom is also reflected in the snake's living space, right? They want to arrange to facilitate the flow of chi. They want to ensure that it's restorative and empowering, that that the placement of each element in their environment is deliberate, aimed at creating a harmonious balance that promotes well-being and introspection. So, we're invited today to really embrace these healing energies that surround us, to connect with our intuitive wisdom and to seek balance, as we nurture these aspects of nature. So by tuning into the snake's energy, we can foster an environment that really supports healing and allows for transformation and really honors the ancient wisdom that resides within and all around us, each and every one of us. So as the Chinese New Year, draws near, we are talking about feng shui practices to enrich our lives with prosperity and peace. And each day I'm sharing a feng shui tip to help you prepare your home and spirit for the year, for abundance and for harmony. So in harmony with, today's yin water snake energy, let's explore the tradition of the Lunar New Year tree. So similar to the Christmas tree in the West, the Lunar New Year tree is a focal point for celebration, prosperity, and the harboring of wishes for the new year. So, you can start with a small tree, or it can even be just a living plant, right? Or a branch arrangement. It could be, an artificial tree if you choose, depending on your preference and your space, right? It has, the intention has to be there, right? We have to have that intention. So if you can have a small tree, if you can't have a small tree, then have a plant, or a branch arrangement, or an artificial tree. One way or another, you can make a Lunar New Year tree. So then we want to decorate it, right? We want to decorate it with our red envelopes, with the hongbao. We want, these are going to be containing money or wishes, right? You can put your wishes in there and decorate your tree. And these envelopes, these symbolize attracting good fortune and attracting prosperity. And then we want to adorn our tree with auspicious symbols. Like I said, the golden ingots, they can be lucky charms or ornaments, representing the zodiac animal of the year. There's you can find dragons, since we're coming to the year of the dragon, they're everywhere. So, you can find little bracelets, charms, different things. And these decorations, they're not just visually pleasing, they are powerful symbols of the aspirations and the blessings you are inviting into your life. Now, then you can illuminate your tree with lights, to represent the illumination of wisdom and the bright journey ahead. The lights, add that festive touch, and it really fills your space with warmth and gives it a little bit more cheer, and festivity to it. And then, the act of setting up and decorating your Lunar New Year tree is a way to engage with the spirit of the season and, do it actively. It's a beautiful tradition that, can you gather the family, gather your friends, and unite everyone, and have everyone, setting their intentions and sharing their hopes for the new year. It's just a beautiful time to, really bond and have those better relationships. So, I just want to thank you for joining me today under the insightful and intuitive influence of this Yin Water Snake Day. And reflect today on how you can incorporate that depth and the renewal and, the thoughtful planning into your day. And how can the yin water snake inspire you to embrace transformation and to navigate your path with intuitive wisdom and grace? These are powerful questions, right? We want to be able to harness this energy, harness this power. So join me tomorrow as we continue to weave through the wisdom of feng shui and unveiling more practices to attract prosperity, love, and harmony as we welcome the Chinese New Year. So until next time, I'm Monita Baker, and as always, happiness is now. Take care, everyone.